welcome to One-on-One. I'm Jimmy Olsen. And about a month ago, I had the opportunity to have a conversation with the tournament director of the Principal Charity Classic, Greg Conrad. And with that happening just after Memorial Day, so about a week away, I thought I'd share that conversation with you on One-on-One. Joining me is the tournament director for the Principal Charity Classic, Greg Conrad. How are you doing, Greg?
I'm doing great, Jimmy. Thanks for having me.
So that's not too far away. I mean, we're, in April now, so that means we've got the relays, and then it rolls right into the Principal Charity Classic.
We're actually 53 days away. So
not that you're counting, no. Or you got like hours and minutes and all that stuff. So yeah,
we don't have much left to do. So not a big deal. But we kind of like to see ourselves as the kickoff to summer. Of course, the Cubs, Cubs are starting here, so they're the kickoff to spring. We like to look at ourselves as the kickoff to summer.
Yeah, they just had their home opener on Thursday night, and of course they've got the first homestand this weekend. But yeah, lots of great things going on and lots to do in Des Moines. And this is one of the big things. I mean, besides the pros and all that come in, we're looking average of how many that come in to check out the tournament.
We have about 77,000 fans that attend the event. In fact, that was a record for us last year, the most fans ever to attend the Principal Charity Classic. So that was a record for us, and it was exciting to be a part of that. We also had a record number of corporate sponsors. We had over 340 corporations involved in the event, and that was really cool. And it just means that it means we're doing the right thing. So we'll just keep working at it.
I would agree with that. I know I have to make my way out there every year. You're on the golf course, you have to have a cigar, and you just wander around and watch the players. Yeah,
and speaking of cigars, we've got some good ones. We just recently announced that Miguel Angel Jimenez, who is known in golf circles as the most interesting man in golf, he plays with a cigar, ponytail, and always has a glass of wine nearby. So that'll be great to have him part of the event. Great international flair, being from Spain. And of course, we also announced earlier this month, John Daly will turn 50 on April 28th. And so he is eligible for the Principal Charity Classic, and we're going to be his second Champions Tour event. So we're excited to have a long John Daly here.
And speaking of golf, the big tournament this weekend.
Yeah, we've got the Masters. That's always fun and enjoy it. And I think that every golf fan finds a way to turn their computer on so they're working and watching the golf at the same time. And so that'll be fun. We've actually got some former Masters champions playing in the Principal Charity Classic coming up. We've got Kenny Perry, who played in the Masters, didn't win it, but we also have Sandy Lyle, who won the Masters, Fuzzy Zeller, who won the Masters as a rookie, that will be coming back to Des Moines. So in honor of those guys and in honor of the Masters, if you go to our website, principalcharityclassic.com, and use the promo code MASTERS, we have a buy one, get one free offer. So buy a ticket for only $20, and you get an extra ticket for free. And the cool part about what we're all about here at the Principal Charity Classic, obviously charity, so a ticket purchased is a donation made in our minds. And so remember that any way that you're involved in the Principal Charity Classic, you're making a difference in the lives of kids in the community. So that's pretty cool when you think about coming out to a great sporting event and a great social event. You're also making an impact on our community, which is fun.
And the code for that, again, is MASTERS, the promo code, and that runs through midnight tomorrow night. So,
Sunday, actually.
Yeah,
so run through the Masters,
night,
yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, fantastic. And, I know there's so many great things that it does for charities, including, the birdies for charities, with the kids' charities, that they can sign up and do that. Just so many things that happens with it.
Yeah, I think that really is the driving force. And I mentioned earlier, we have over 350 companies involved in the event. And the reason they're involved is, one, it's a great opportunity for them to entertain clients and take care of people, and people really enjoy being at the event. The other reason is because we're able to make such a big impact on charity. So Principal, they're actually celebrating their 10th year as title sponsor, and Wells Fargo is celebrating their 10th year as presenting sponsor. That's really cool. If you think about, Jimmy, if you thought about what you and I do, if we did anything for 10 years, that's pretty good. So congratulations to Principal for being involved in Wells Fargo. But what it allows us to do is do a lot for charity. We've actually donated almost $8 million to charity over the last 9 years. Last year, we donated $1.4 million to charity. So we'd like to see if we can get close to that $10 million mark by the end of the Principal Charity Classic this year.
And again, as it does, well, at least this year, it's going to wrap up starting May 31st, run through the 5th at Wakonda Club again. Mm-hmm. And all that's kind of going to work the same with the shuttles as it has in years before.
We will. And Wakonda, of course, is just a gorgeous venue. And really, it's pretty cool. One of the unique things about Wakonda is there's a lot of hills and valleys, which can make it a little bit more challenging from a walking standpoint, but if you're a guy like me that loves to stand on a vista and see a lot of stuff, Wakonda really provides some great viewing points for golf. And honestly, even if you don't like golf, it provides some great viewing just to watch people. So with that in mind, we get to, with your cool hat there, Jimmy, we get to see a lot of interesting people walking around, and it gives us great, people that want to wear some bacon pants like Mark Calcavecchia, our defending champion, did. You can see him. So one of the things that's kind of new and fun this year, we've created a special sort of gathering place, sort of the place to be for the Principal Charity Classic, and that's called the Green Canyon, and that's going to be located at the 16th, 17th, and 18th holes. Those three finishing holes sort of converge in a cool little valley, sort of a canyon of green, if you will. So we're calling it the Green Canyon, and we're going to have drink specials. We're going to have huge video boards, HD video boards provided by Insane Impact, and so that's going to be one of the most unique things you're going to see on the PGA Tour Champions this year is our ability to have lots of interactive stuff for fans, and really you can hang out in one spot, put a towel down, and keep up on news, keep up on what's going on the golf course, and also have some fun and see some people. So we're excited. Want people to check out the Green Canyon, and of course, again, a great way to do it is to go to our website at principalcharityclassic.com and see how you can be involved.
Absolutely. In fact, you'll volunteers. There's so many ways to get involved, but the good thing this weekend is that good any one-day ticket, buy one, get one with the promo code MASTERS through midnight tomorrow night with the Masters this weekend. Greg, thank you very much for taking the time out and chatting with us today.
Jimmy, it was great to be here. Look forward to having you out, and we'll hang out a little bit.
Absolutely. I'm looking forward to that.
All right, thanks, Jimmy.
You've been listening to One on One. I'm Jimmy Olsen.